African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel AC Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 14th of May, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. As a result of active actions, units of the North Group of Forces liberated Bugrovatka, Kharkov region, and advanced to the enemy's depth of defense. In addition, losses were inflicted on manpower and hardware of the armed forces of Ukraine 23rd Mechanized Brigade and 125th Territorial Defence Brigade near Veseloy, Volchansk, and Lipsy, Kharkov region. One counterattack launched by an assault detachment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 120th Territorial Defence Brigade was repelled near Staritsa, Kharkov region. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 135 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 7 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, 1 Czech-made Vampire MLRS combat vehicle, 1 152mm D-20 howitzer, 3 122mm Gvozdika self-propelled artillery systems, 1 Strela 10 SAM combat vehicle, and 1 German-made Gepard air defense system were neutralized. Units of the West Group of Forces took more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 43rd Mechanized Brigade, 110th, and 241th Territorial Defense Brigades near Kislavka, Kharkov region, Rozovka, Lugansk People's Republic, and Torskoy, Donetsk People's Republic. 5 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 77th Airmobile Brigade, 21st, 63rd, 116th Mechanized Brigades were repelled near Makievka, Stelmakovka, Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, and Sinkovka, Kharkov region. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 120 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 2 motor vehicles, 1 152mm D-20 howitzer, 1 122mm D-30 howitzer, and 1 US-made 105mm M119 howitzer. Units of the Southern Group of Forces improved the tactical situation along the front line and inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 10th Mountain Assault Brigade, 79th, 80th Air Assault Brigades, 81st Airmobile Brigade, 92nd Assault Brigade, 54th, 67th, 72nd Mechanized Brigades, 116th, 119th Territorial Defense Brigades near Belagorovka, Lugansk People's Republic, Georgievka, Kleshchievka, Razdelovka, Novomykolovka, Paraskovaivka, and Krasnoy. Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to more than 520 Ukrainian troops, 4 motor vehicles, 1 152mm D-20 howitzer, 2 122mm D-30 howitzers, 1 Bukovelady electronic warfare station, and 1 US-made and TPQ-36 counter-battery warfare radar station. 3 Armed Forces of Ukraine field ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved the tactical situation, as well as inflicted losses on the enemy and repelled 8 counterattacks launched by assault detachments of the Armed Forces of Ukraine's 71st Jaeger Brigade, 23rd, 24th, 47th, 100th, 110th Mechanized Brigades near Novgorodskoy, Netelovo, and Solovyovo, Donetsk People's Republic. The Armed Forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 405 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, 1 US-made 155mm Paladin self-propelled artillery system, and 1 122mm D-30 howitzer. Units of the Vostok Group of Forces captured more advantageous lines and inflicted losses on formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 1st Tank Brigade, 58th Motorized Infantry Brigade, 72nd Mechanized Brigade, 108th, and 128th Territorial Defence Brigades near Staromerskoye, Urozhenoye, Vodianoye, Donetsk People's Republic, and Dorozhnyanka, Zaporizhzhia region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 155 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored personnel carriers, 5 motor vehicles, 2 Polish-made 155mm Krab self-propelled artillery systems, 1 US-made 155mm M777 howitzer, and 1 Strela 10 SAM combat vehicle. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 35th Marines Brigade, 103rd, and 121st Territorial Defence Brigades near Tyazhinka, Zolotaya Balka, Kherson region, and Kapilovka, Dnipropetrovsk region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 25 Ukrainian troops, 3 motor vehicles, 1 UK-made 155mm Braveheart self-propelled artillery system, 1 US-made 155mm M777 howitzer, and 1 US-made 105mm M109 howitzer. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces destroyed 1 production and storage facility for Armed Forces of Ukraine attack unmanned aerial vehicles. In addition, strikes were delivered at ammunition depots, fuel depots, and aircraft on military airfields, as well as enemy manpower and hardware clusters were engaged in 143 areas. Air defense units shot down 26 unmanned aerial vehicles, 9 French-made Hammer-guided aerial bombs, 2 US-made HARM anti-radiation missiles, 3 US-made Adams operational tactical missiles, 43 Czech-made Vampire and Alka MLRS projectiles. In total, 596 airplanes and 274 helicopters, 24,046 unmanned aerial vehicles, 521 air defense missile systems, 16,016 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,296 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 9,570 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 21,701 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.